aka the Moonflower Mom. Today I'm 27 weeks pregnant. Here's what my bump looks like. Yeah, he's getting big. So this is the recap of 26 weeks. We are going to go over how I felt this week and my highs and lows. This is Jackson Rutherford, my Basset. I think he just came in to visit. Anyways, so what I felt this past week. I had a lot of the little physical symptoms like leg cramps, constipation, all that stuff, heartburn. My heartburn kind of subsided, so it was really nice. Definitely more fetal activity. My baby was moving. But my high of the week was I got to feel my baby's hiccups for the first time, so it was really neat. Your stomach just goes boop, 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 boop. So it's like every time he hiccuped, my tummy would make a he's getting so big, losing a lot of room in there, so yeah. A little bit of achiness in my lower abdomen and stuff. I did have a hearty appetite, won't lie. I was eating a lot of junk food, not good, so. Backaches, yep. So, I read from this book, What to Expect When You Are Expecting. This is a lovely thing. If you have any questions about what's going to be going on this week, that week, and this week, 27 weeks. So, I did have to go to the doctor. I did have a situation. I ended up having to go to the doctor real fast because my heart started racing and my blood pressure went up. So the doctor checked out my baby's heart rate. It's a steady 138, but my blood pressure was really high. So they decided on whether they were going to keep me or not. Luckily, they didn't make me stay, but they did make me do a glucose test, which will test for gestational diabetes. The initial one is just 1 hour, and you go down to the lab and you drink the stuff, and it tastes like sugarless Kool-Aid, and it's really gross, and you gotta drink it in 5 minutes, and I had a hard time downing it, but I did. And then they'll call you back out in an hour to let you know that you got tested. No, they'll call you back out in an hour so that you can get your shot. Well, I did that, wandered around the hospital for a little bit. Then they took me back in there and they took my blood and I left. An hour later, the nurse calls me and she says that I failed. Unfortunately, when you fail those things, you got to take another one. So I have scheduled next week a 3-hour glucose test where they're going to make you drink that stuff again, and then you're going to have to get drawn every hour for 3 hours. You can't leave, and you can't eat. You're not allowed to do anything, and you have to fast before it happens. So they suggest you do it right in the morning. And me, I am not a morning person, so it's like, oh my gosh. So I have to get up at 7:30 to make it there for 8, and then I gotta go pick up my slip, and we gotta get started on this test so that I can find out if I have gestational diabetes. If I do, I will be highly devastated because I am a sweets fiend. Maybe it's probably something telling me that I really don't need that. My baby is 3 pounds at 27 weeks, so that's a pretty big baby. And he's only supposed to be like 2.5 pounds, so he's like huge. Huge. Yeah. Coming up at just about 2 pounds this week is what this book says. Mine is 2 pounds, 14 ounces, which is almost 3 pounds. So, yeah, I'm making my baby in the womb fat. So, I really hope that I don't give birth to a 9-pound baby because the baby's father was a 9-pound baby. Yeah, and all his mom threw up for most of it. She threw up for most of it, and then she freaking like only ate ravioli, the canned ravioli. At the beginning of my pregnancy, she actually suggested that to me, and I was like, no. But unfortunately, we can't all be lucky and not vomit like my sister. My sister is 2 months behind me, and she gets nauseous at the smell of bananas, but she hasn't thrown up. She hasn't like gotten any morning sickness or any of that. She is so lucky. Yeah, because I threw up for the first 4 to 5 months, and it was just like awful. We did find out that she is having a girl, so we are so excited. We got my little boy on the way, and then we have my sister Amanda's little girl on the way, so it's really awesome. And Jackson is really happy about his baby sister / baby brother, because he's not going to really be able to tell the difference. He's going to think Amanda's baby is his sister too, because he's loving to all children. So, but, yeah. So we can't all be lucky like her. She hasn't shown any kind of signs of horribleness, like all these leg cramps and all this lovely stuff. But then again, she is just now like entering the 2nd trimester, so we'll see what has to come for her. I'm getting ready to leave the 2nd trimester and go into the 3rd trimester because according to this book, 28 weeks is part of the 7th month, which transfers you over to the 3rd trimester. I've been waiting forever for this because I'm at the stage now where I'm like thinking like, oh my gosh, it's gonna last forever. I keep yawning for some reason. I don't know why. But oh my gosh, this is gonna last forever. So, but it's really nice. Well, that's pretty much it. That's my whole recap of week 26. Not much. I did have a lot of energy this week. It was really nice. So, all right. Well, this is Jackson Rutherford and me, Sam. Peace. Bye.